Hero they call me!
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren. Telos Security
Just out here with my
Force.
axe, don't
I'm under
mind me.
orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping.
No.
Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained.
He's my insulin droid, though. I need him
personal arms and
for
armor
my
until the
diabetes.
completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure, whatever. You're some
Good.
Cobra,
My men
whatever.
will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Right back to jail for you, sir. Who's that? Don't let her on my ship. Oh, albino George. Georgina, I guess. It's a woman.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Oh no. A force gauge, this is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
So be it, but I'll remember this. I'll remember this. As I slice and dice you guys.
For a while. Might as well get comfortable.
That seems so annoying to be trapped in that little like cylinder.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and you'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the
Excuse me.
galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills.
That's bullshit.
No
Mandalorian to fuck
Mandalorian
your
could have
ass.
been clever enough to infiltrate this station.
And then he'd
taking
kill
the
you.
identity of one of the guards, then
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
How do you expect to get away with this? Why are you here? Let's get this over with.
Jedi, it is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skills.
Sounds like fucking, what's his face? Mark Zuckerberg in South Park. You're no match for my style. Batu Ram, yeah? You want to get Batu shocked? Fucking scrub.
Cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Like, see you try, ugly.
Lieutenant, they've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Ram?
It is Batu Ram. No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection. Impressive. That's even better. Impressive. You let an assassin infiltrate your ranks.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's going to happen now? How did he manage to sneak in here? I'm glad someone noticed. Only after he tried to kill me.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
The best of your ability? That's not very impressive. Inspiring. That's just like I didn't say anything.
Officer, at Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
It's hilarious.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
Get out.
Let's go.
Shoo. Force push out the window.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the SIP. You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
That plant over there does not look like it's seen a good.
We cannot stay in
time.
any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Alright, I guess we're resting. Why the hell am I meditating? I don't want to meditate. I want to sleep. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yeah, why not?
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at the size of his hands. I am Moza. I have come to see you on your behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What's this Chodo want with me? Are you familiar with the restoration project of Telos? Nope. The surface Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. The Citadel Station is part of the Republic Planetary. Well, Citadel Station uses energy fields to see operations of planet surfaces and generates and controls the weather patterns over. Once the weather in the zone is stabilized, new animals and plant and life interaction restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into conditions with the corporation known as Surzak. Perhaps you have heard of our recent troubles. I don't know. What troubles have you had? Thorians are well-known ecologists, archaeologists, architectural, I should say, engineers. I can't read. Things went smoothly at first. Republic funded, earnestly hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration project. The funding enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from the underground upgrades of the Citadel Station sealed network and allowed us to purify the routine small portions of the surface. Then the trouble began. Republic retaliations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase of transport. And as the station grew, the Teletian security force was longer large enough to police. How am I supposed to read this? If you keep changing it on me every 5 seconds. Shut up, I don't even care anymore. Just let me kill somebody. Powerful priest, spiritual leader, he sensed something upon your arrival, disturbance and echo in the force. Shadow felt you might be able to aid us. Possible if he can heal you. Heal me. That's what Chodo means by this. He says, Echo, he felt upon your arrival suggests you are first with damage and feel pain through the force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people. If
I'm unclear to Chodo's message, and I may have retaliated incorrectly. In this offer of mutual aid interest to you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082 when you are able to. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I think my reading comprehension skill is
now perhaps
decent.
we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
They did not let me read fast enough. That was going pretty quick. Journal entry added. Obviously, we know what that is, but I'm just going to read it anyways. Representing the Ithorian planet restoration interest on Telos wants you to come to the Ithorian compound residential module 082 West and speak to Chodo Habat. False Batu, an assassin disguised as Batu Rem, and TSF officer at Citadel Station made an attempt on your life while you were imprisoned. It might be worth trying to find out who hired him and why. Okay. Another goddamn phone call. B4D4, Surrogate Corporation. Okay, so these are the guys.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
No.
I will relay such to Jana Lorso. I am sorry to have been...
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going
I
immediately.
don't want to work with no corporations.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire
Wow.
to indulge you.
Rude
He
ass.
served in the war. Well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Pretty present. I'm sitting right in front of you guys. I think I should be able to hear you. Just saying.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However,
Thank you.
the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Yeah,
To further
why are they sending
investigate
a
the
ship?
station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Okay.
The Sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Okay.
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Okay.
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Sounds good. Somebody walking around here with no
No.
armor.
We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
This boy just wants to get laid.
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Let's see if I can find it out of here.
It
Sure,
is
why not?
unlikely, but we shall see.
Alright, so that's the game plan, eh? Look for some Jedi. Can I sleep? Yeah, let's sleep. Why not? Let's go to bed. Hells yeah. I don't know what that did, but let's go. Hey, let me out. I'm just gonna go steal things from other people's apartment. Don't mind me. Apparently I can just walk into other people's apartment. Bitch, can I unlock it? No. This is the exit. This is a door that does nothing. Okay, interesting. Apartment Complex C. Oh, okay, that brings us in here. Who are these guys?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Okay, so they're just like the people of the city, Telosians. I thought that was his actual name, because, you know, it sounds like an actual name in Star Wars. I'm just assuming there's going to be something in here that I could steal. Oh, look at that, footlogger. Some chemicals. Beautiful. No, don't go back in there. Let's get as much goodies as we can get. Arcanian energy shield, alright.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
You know, just looking around. Helping myself.
You think I'm just gonna let you get away with this?
Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm supposed to be scared of you on top of everything else?
You should be. I'll be going now. Just leave.
You again?
I didn't even fight him. I'll be going now. I guess he was scared. Pussy. Hara. Hi. I thought I said, what are you for a second? Employee of the Surrey Corporation. What do you do here? Data processor. Thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. What is this predicament? Use Romana, the girl of my heart, as a collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There's no way. How am I supposed to read that? There's no way my hand could lose. Perhaps he cheated. You never wager more than you can afford to lose, idiot. Less than the heat of the moment, however, my weakness, I'll never play a game of chance again. This is why I'm working day and night, selling my life to Zerka, so that I might buy her back from Doton. But it'll take months, maybe years for me to master those credits. Doton could take her away from here. Yeah, perhaps I could steal her back. Do that for a stranger like me? It's no small amount. That demands 2,000 credits for her freedom. What will you give me to intercede on the behalf? What I will give you, I'd give you all the credits I have saved, but that is hardly enough. If you would have my word, I would repay you for your kindness. I'll see what I can do, my dude. I think I can persuade Doton to see things our way. I wish I could look for you, man. I'm pleading, begging, otherwise has worked for me. Okay. There's another mission for us, so at least we got that. Shuttle bay elevator. We're not going down there yet. And what is that? Terminal? Can I get the terminal, please? Thank you. Download area map. Why not? You know. Area map already exists. A person with that over, right? No. I thought. Log out. I don't know what I just did, but sure, whatever. What's this place? The Zerka offices. Sure.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Okay, tell me
Zerka
Zerka.
Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the restoration project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I'll be going now. I guess if you don't answer that call, then you can't get that mission at all. That rhymed. Oh, yeah, you know, these guys must be the good guys if they got fucking mercenaries here. Whatever. Go around and see what's in this area. Who dat? It's Jana Lorso.
I knew you'd come eventually.
Oh, there we go. I
confident
guess never mind.
that
I
we'll be
lied.
able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
It's our job, yeah.
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Athorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zerka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
Telos wins 2-1, eh? Alright. What can I do? What do you say about the Ethereans' complaints?
I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
Well, I gotta go speak to them first, but...
Very well then.
Very well then. Oh, I want to go into your mainframe and probably fuck things up. Alright, so now we know what they're all about. Honestly, I assumed they were gonna have some sort of like, you know, typical multi-million-dollar corporation thing. Oh, we don't really want to say, we just want to make money, but it seems like they do. I don't know, it's confusing. This way. Exchange thug, yeah. You have no business with exchange. Get out of here. You want to open that door or you're dead. I'm dead if I open it, human. You're not getting in. I guess you're dead. That's great. No? Alright, I was gonna say, you want to use your fucking... Then I guess you're dead. Just murder that dude, cold blood.
That door can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Never mind. I just murdered somebody for no reason. In front of a bunch of people, no one seemed to care. Let me just look at the map real quick. I'm getting eviler by the day. I think I hit everything. Let's go open some of these doors. Any goodies in any of these? Impossible. What the? I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Zer. You're not from the exchange. What do you want? What does exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Did you need a droid repair? Because I have much work to do. Let's see, what kind of parts does he have? Okay. Figured I'd take a look. It's also locked. Let's go and switch to
Just say the word.
this guy and see if you can open it. No. What about this one?
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's
Nope.
stuck.
Okay. Alright, let's check out what this city has to offer, shall we? Oh my god, what is going on? Screen's having an aneurysm.